Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful voice? Testing, testing. Testing, testing. Can you hear your beautiful... Yep, I can hear my beautiful voice. And I am louder than the ominous chanting. Looks like my son can hear me too. I don't know why my son's chat isn't visible on my phone though. Is this little Genshin announcement blocking him on my phone? I hope that's the case. It's gonna be annoying if I can't see the chat for some reason. That's a level of stuff I'd have no clue how to fix. Okay, there we go. It was blocked by the Genshin announcement. If anyone's wondering what the fuck are you talking about, from my thing, I was seeing the drops enabled thing. And it was blocking Amarazan? Yeah, Amarazan's first message. Alright. What's up, Twitch? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here. If you never stream of Let's Play Genshin Impact, in the last stream, alongside this beautiful creature that you see before you, we saved all of Natlan by going to... You know, I was gonna try to be clever and say hell, but... Nah, it's not really clever. We went to the Abyss and we kicked their ass. We also watched some guy cheat death by giving immortality to the ley lines, I think. I'm gonna be honest, I was so tired, I still quite frankly understand what the captain did, but whatever he did, it helped us out in the long run. In this episode, we're gonna do Muavika's character story. But first, as per usual, we gotta do our warm-ups so that people who want to show up have time to show up. For today's warm-up, we're going to go fight this fucker. Because I need his materials for Sitlali. Hopefully all y'all's week has been going well. My legs have been hurt for the majority of my week because I'm a weak bitch. Oh, I should explain my team. So, I think you guys have seen this team before. Its original version was Muavika, Sitlali, Auroron, and Kachina. Because... Don't light yourself on fire, please. Because Muavika's ult down there, you guys can see the ult down there, it charges based off Night Soul being depleted rather than actual elemental energy. So at first I thought, okay, I'll just put all of my Natlan characters on a team. However, I noticed with how quickly Muavika's burst is recharging, I don't need free Natlan characters. So I swapped Kachina out for Farina. Because I find Farina's damage output as well as healing much more helpful. And I kept Sitlali.
Rise like smoke.
I forgot you do that. I kept Sitlali for her shield. Which, by the way, this could be because I'm bad at building characters. But oh my god, Sitlali's shield sucks ass. I feel like I die so quickly using her shield. But I still have to use her as my fourth person, because her shield is much more consistent than trying to use crystallized shields, so... Yeah, that's why I'm using this team. Oh, Auroron is just here because another Night Soul person. He really isn't the best other person to have here, but, like, I don't have any other 5 stars, so I don't have a choice.
If you insist on putting yourself to the test,
Go! You're free now!
Get to work! See Lolly, he's Papa! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Light up the blazing sun!
a dash of color brings a spirit to life. You've improved a lot.
The Shelby! Try and stop me!
You've improved
Let's
a lot.
ride! Fulfill our pact! You two! Time to end! Wrath from the sky! Incinerate!
Not too far now. Time to say hello.
Get to work! Suffer the wrath of me! Yoo-hoo! Let's ride!
Very well.
Incinerate!
Consider your strength acknowledged.
So, I don't know anything about this boss. Is this boss supposed to be Sitlali? Because this boss's entire thing reminds me of Sitlali's backstory. How Sitlali's apparently this powerful figure that everyone comes to challenge to acknowledge their strength. Is this boss just Sitlali? I genuinely do not know. Hold up, does this, like, give me information on the boss? The priestess of the Masters of the Night Wind, who lives in solitude away from her tribe. Her spirit-seeking powers overshadow those of the ordinary priest and shaman. That's just Sitlali, right? Is this boss just literally Sitlali? I feel like this boss is literally Sitlali. We're just fighting ourselves, but in a weird abomination state. Please, anyone that knows the lore better than I do, let me know. But for now, though, we have a story to trigger. Return to your accommodation and rest. Actually, before I walk where I'm supposed to, I want to go ahead and do my mining right quick to get that out of the way.
Add
Yes, add Astra applesauce. I really hope no one speaks Latin and thus gets offended by me saying that all the time. Then again, Latin's a dead language, so who is there for me to offend? You were supposed to fly! Oh, don't get stuck. God damn it. Woman! I'm trying to style for my audience and you are embarrassing me! Apparently I styled badly. I've somehow reached a spot that I can't possibly get there from. Ah, it's because you're downstairs. Fair enough. Wait, what? What? I'm sorry, what was I navigating to? Was I not navigating to... No, I'm supposed to be navigating to you. Why the fuck were you navigating here, you stupid... Oh, there are words. I'm ready to head to bed, but I'm going to lurk the whole stream. Have a good night. As they say, sleep is for the weak, and I'm weak. Have a nice rest, my boy.
Lately, we've been sleeping well and eating even better. Now this is the
Pika-Twig lives! Hey, Pika-Twig, I don't know if you were here earlier, but I know you have a better knowledge of Genshin's lore than I do. Do you know who that boss that you fight for Citlali's materials is? In short, my theory is that that boss is just Citlali, but in a metaphorical sense, because that boss's description reminds me entirely of Citlali's character story. And I want to know if I'm right to assume that boss is literally just Citlali. As dumb as that probably sounds. About time we get to live like this.
Exactly! Look, Paimon's tummy is so stuffed. It's all round and plump now.
It always has been.
I know. It's time for some rest.
What a peaceful feeling. We're normally so busy. It's nice to have some downtime like this every once in a while between adventures.
We've got trouble.
Oh god damn it, Citlali! I didn't choose your story, I chose Muavika's! Wait, are you in my dream? That voice. Is that Citlali? To hear your voice at a time like this is truly an honor, Granny. It's silly.
Cut that out. It's serious. What are you doing sleeping this late? Who are you, me?
I'm sorry, what?
Come see us in the speaker's chamber once you've cleaned yourselves up. We're waiting for you here.
So much for sleeping in. Guess we'll have to head over there. I do like the self-own, though. Who are you, me? Wake up, Paimon. We've got to go find Muavika. No, Paimon's not done. Oh, she's... There's her talking.
Good morning.
Well, okay. One sec, guys. I'll tell you the story in a bit. I need to read what Pikachu said because it's important to me. Let's see. We all know she does actually exist. Citlali mentioned keeping noise down back during the event, but used that cave area because someone was sleeping there. As for any connections to Citlali aside from being the same tribe, not said. Alright, so that isn't Citlali, but another being. So this happens to be two extremely powerful females in the Night Tribe Kingdom who are shut-ins and are used as tests of strength for people. Seriously, I can't be imagining the similarities. I can't be. I know I can be dumb sometimes, but I'm pretty damn sure I'm onto something here. Whatever. Guess I was ultimately wrong, so... Whatever, I'm dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I don't know what to think. After explaining the situation to Paimon, you quickly wash up and head to the chamber. Also, regarding Paimon's voice, yeah, even if nobody else is voiced in English, she's sticking around. Paimon's VA is under a unique contract from Royal. Yeah, I already know about that. I do appreciate the knowledge, though. Actually, not a thing, but there probably are members of my audience that don't know that. So, you know what? Keep the fun facts going. Because even if I know them, others might not.
I wonder if they've eaten. Or if they've even gotten up. Maybe I should buy some snacks?
Aw, she's
Oh, don't tell me
considerate.
something came up on their way here.
Calm down, woman!
Relax, I'm sure they're fine.
Ah, there they are.
So where's my snacks?
See? Just like I said.
Sup, why won't you let me sleep in?
See, Lolly! We came running as soon as we got your message.
Thank you for coming all this way. Here, have some water and catch your breath first.
Sounds like something major happened.
Well, you could certainly say that. I'll let Lolly explain.
Strictly speaking, I'm just passing on something I heard as well. Basically, the Wyab passed a truly shocking piece of news to me through the smoke last night. You're aware that Muavika's not the first Pyro Archon, yes? On occasion, there were those who lived longer than an ordinary human. Not unlike my situation. But all in all, the title has changed hands many times. And now, the Wyab have sensed a special surge within the ley lines. A truly ancient soul is about to return to the mortal realm.
Okay.
His name is Xbalanque.
I feel like I've heard that word before.
But isn't he the very, very first?
Yes, that's him. The first Pyro Archon. According to legend, he was the greatest of heroes and leaders, and the one who made a deal with the ruler of death, thereby creating the rules that saved Natlan's ley lines.
Hasn't he been dead like a really long time? How can he be resurrected?
That's a dumb question because all the heroes get resurrected. I'm pretty sure that's what ancient names are. What I'm wondering is, why the fuck do we care that he's getting resurrected? Isn't it a good thing that such a legendary person is coming back to life?
Even in Natlan, it's impossible for someone as ancient as him to ever return. Still, nothing's off the table when Xbalanque is concerned. Hence why this really is something major.
Let me be clear about this. I did not mishear, nor is the Wyab mistaken. We would never jest about something like this.
Don't worry. Both the Traveler and I have complete faith in your abilities. Whose interpretation of the Wyab's will could we trust if not yours?
Yeah, that's the one thing I'll never be modest about. But the fact I'm not wrong about this only further begs the question. Just why is Lord Xbalanque suddenly about to be resurrected now?
As you can see, Lolly's even more concerned about this than I am. Still, it's understandable. Waiting to find out the whole truth must be torture for a great shaman who can only peep at the outcomes without knowing the causes.
Muavika, I hope you'll approach this with a measure of caution. Depending on how things go, everything could change or nothing at all. Well, I think you know what I mean.
I do. Xbalanque's arrival will shake our nation. After all, we still don't know if he's satisfied with the outcome of this war.
Wait, why would he not be?
Wait.
We won.
Do you think he'll come and find you?
Well, you can't just up and say things like that. You scared me half to death.
Why would you be scared?
That's
Muavika
actually
needs to
pretty
worry.
likely. Think about it. People in the same line of work tend to have some similarities, right? Maybe all Pyro Archons share my disposition.
I don't want to meet him. I haven't really mentally prepared myself yet for such a grand occasion. Anyway, my job was just to pass on the message and bring the Traveler over. Now that that's dealt with, you can discuss the pilgrimage. I'm done here.
Okay, then.
Where are you going, Sea Lolly?
Anywhere else.
Back to bed. You have no idea how much that scared me. I was up all night. Ugh, can barely keep my eyes open. Nighty-night.
So Kanisha and Aeon-san might get new voices, eh? I can't blame Hoyo if that's what they do. I mean, they don't have any control over what the fuck's going on. This is voice acting guild shit, not Genshin shit, so... If they get new voice actors, sweet. Sorry for the old voice actors, but I'm sure they'll be able to find work elsewhere. Alright then, what's this about a pilgrimage? I do want... Actually, no, that's a dumb question. I know why they can't leave their contracts. They're probably contracted to stay for a certain amount of time.
It's like I said before. Our cultural legacy shouldn't end with our triumph over our suffering. Instead, it'll burn brighter than ever. So, the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame has been given new meaning. We have chosen to turn it into a pure athletic competition, promoting fair play and encouraging the personal growth of contestants. And this grand tournament will begin soon.
Ooh, that sounds awesome!
I'm itching to sign up.
Heroes are drawn to tournaments like this, and naturally, you're no exception. The news of Lord Xbalanque's impending resurrection may be a bombshell, but I believe that we should keep our focus on the pilgrimage.
Huh. Okay. So, not in a hurry to find him, huh?
That's right. I've already informed the tribes that we'll be hosting the next tournament right away. It'll help sweep away the shadows cast by the war. Preparing supplies, cleaning up and remodeling the competition venues, recruiting staff for logistics, moral support, and pre-tournament weather forecasting. All of that's been assigned. We need to make sure everything is completed well and on schedule first. Traveler, Paimon, you are our cherished friends and a part of our nation. I'd like to invite you to serve as special supervisors for this event.
It would be my honor.
Paimon can do it too?
Of course. On that note, my two new supervisors, would you come with me to check on the progress of each of the tribes?
Sure!
Oh, I teleported right into the thing.
We're here! This is our first stop!
Looks like someone's in a good mood.
Of course! Paimon's here as a special supervisor this time! It's only been a few days, but Paimon's back and cooler than ever!
I'm sorry, Pama's line just gets her back to her head again.
It's nothing. We've got a long road ahead, so it's good that she's so motivated. Pretty much all we need to do is talk to everyone and confirm how the preparations for the pilgrimage are going.
Okay.
Hold on a sec. Take a look over there! See that? Someone's fishing! It's them!
Ah, our iconic trio.
It's a quartet, you insolent ignoramuses! A quartet! How dare you treat the almighty Dragon Lord like a subhuman! If anything, I'm superhuman! Wait, no! Draconian!
You know, it's kind of cute that Ahau even considers himself part of the group. You'd think he'd be above being friends with such lowly humans. But no, he cares enough that he wants to be a part of the group. That's sweet. They're gonna treat him like he's being a jerk, which he kind of is, but at the same time, in his own Ahau way, he's showing that he cares, and that's adorable. Also, it's kind of weird that Yansan's probably going to be coming out so late, given she was in the prologue trailer for the game. The other characters in that were either in the region from the start, the Luke Ningguang Ayaka, Lenny Lynette, or very close to it, Sino.
Why, hello there, Ahau. And you three? What are you up to?
We're fishing, Archon. Mualani says if we're lucky, we might catch someone really special.
Someone? Wait, what? Did I mishear that?
That punk Xbalanque! He's such a pathetic little...
Wait, what? Hold up. Did I mishear that? No, it said someone. What the fuck are you guys on about catching someone? Also, good to know How has no respect for the first Pyro Archon. Alright, I have to voice you. My apologies. Aha clearly hasn't earned his ticket to see the sun today. We didn't mean any offense. When Kachina and Mualani were talking about fishing, they meant it literally, with hook and baits.
Lowly servant! How dare you beat up the almighty Dragon Lord for some ancient bogey that you only know by name? You'll pay for this! I'll start with some chili in your water skin.
I can't tell if he's actually doing that. Also, God, I'm so confused by Aha. Like, is he actually a powerful being? Or is he just some little shit that Kanish picked up? And if he's just some little shit Kanish picked up, what was the point of making a contract with him? It's like making a contract with Magikarp, but it never evolves. Like, I need to understand what Aha's power actually is.
Ah, so you've heard about his impending return. Did Seatlali mention that to you?
We ran into her on the road not long ago. She seemed to be falling asleep standing up, and kept mumbling about something.
Oh no! Why is Shibalaki coming back now? Did we screw something up? We couldn't have, right? But what else could have alarmed him so much?
Seriously, man, I love Aha. I normally don't like asshole characters, but god damn, I love Aha.
Wow, that sounds just like her.
And now that you're done, scram. Yes, he's powerful. If Aha does 100% gets free, Natlan is probably going to be burnt to the ground. Alright, so I'm guessing their contract is why Kanish is able to control him so easily, then? Like that shit? That's the powerful being that can burn Natlan to the ground right there. Being skipped like a stone.
To be honest, it's been bothering me quite a lot. Under normal circumstances, it shouldn't be possible for us to meet Lord Shibalanke, right? So, does this mean something's wrong?
How the fuck did you get back so quickly? You were just skipped across the goddamn sea. As you can see, there are many people that are thinking along those same lines. I believe that.
Hey, we've got a bite!
Help! Help! Something's pulling on me!
It's what's going to save your life. Are you having leg cramps?
They were fucking serious! They weren't joking about catching someone! What the hell? How often do people drown here that you just fish for people? The contract and the watch thing. The watch thing is Aha's container. If Kanish dies and can't come back, container breaks. Natlan and Tevad is in trouble. Unpopular opinion, I don't think Natlan and Tevad are in trouble if Aha comes out. Yes, Aha is a prick, but he's a prick with a heart. I think he would just become the equivalent to Natlan's Dvalin if he was unleashed. He'd probably, like, demand, like, sacrifices of food and shit, but he'd still protect Natlan, I think. Then again, I don't know the lore. Maybe the lore just outright says, nah, I will fuck you all up. But, I don't know, man. I think he cares. I don't think he admits it, but I think he cares.
Help!
How many people are drowning?
For now, we'll get you out right away.
Oh my god, you fuckers! Either learn to swim or stay away from the water! What's wrong with you people? With everyone's help, you managed to rescue the drowning people. How many were there? Only 2. Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. Wait, why is her Archon here too?
But would you look at that? You actually caught some people after all.
Thanks for your help. Otherwise, that sudden bout of leg cramps might have ended our entire surfing squad. The 2 of us are in charge of transporting supplies. After safely delivering some of the equipment, medicine, and a few other things for the tournament, we had some time to spare, so...
Didn't warm up before going into the water, did ya?
Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll, leave you to it then.
We'll never forget how you saved us. We know you're busy though, so no need to worry about us. We'll see you around.
Well, you gotta give it to Mualani. When she wants something to happen, then it just happens.
Then it won't be long before she reels in Xbalanque himself. Now that'll be a wonder of wonders.
Seriously, how was your first reaction to people drowning? Well, time to go fishing for them. Mualani, you are an interesting character, I swear to God.
I was just thinking, what if he enjoyed swimming like the rest of us?
It's easy enough for anyone who loves the water to end up here, so might as well give it a try. It'd be a great chance to say hi to him. I used some commemorative badges for the stadium as a special bait. He's never been to present-day Natland, so it'll all be new to him. I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
And before you say anything, anything's possible. On the off chance this'll work, it's worth a try no matter how unlikely it is. Just like playing the lottery.
As you can see, the power of friendship sustains their faith in the theory.
Well, what about you then? Given your personality, isn't your continued presence a testament to the power of friendship too?
Haha! She saw right through you, my foolish lackey. Silly, naive child. Now, witness the scorn of Kahula Hat! Ow!
I swear, these two are just two faces of the same coin. Aha's the loud introvert, and Kanisha's the quiet introvert. I think I said that sentence entirely wrong, but you get the point. Picking up where we left off before, Sitlali never makes mistakes with her messages, so I believe that it would be best for you to meet with the Lord Xbalanque. That should quell any unnecessary speculations.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind. But for now, what I need to do is check on the status of the preparations for the upcoming pilgrimage. Seems like the people of the Springs have done a great job.
Yep, don't worry. We only came here to fish after finishing all of our work. We're all done, all three of us.
Everyone at the Children of Echoes has been hard at work too. I only came here after finishing my tasks for today. It looked like everyone else was about finished too.
Same for the sign of the canopy. We're all wrapped up.
Now that's efficiency. I trust you. Well, looks like we won't have to make the trip to your tribes then. Everyone, this iteration of the pilgrimage holds great importance to Natlan as it is now. You must pull together and work as one, creating the best atmosphere possible for all our participants.
Sure. Don't know why you'd worry about this stuff. You're always so ready to pounce on and fight just about anything. Why, you even dare to disrespect the almighty Dragon Lord!
Saying all this while hiding behind Kanish. I love you, Aha.
Remind me again, has Ahau done anything besides talk?
I mean, in his defense, he's very much sealed. I kind of want to see you two fight now. I will say, it's kind of funny that 5.1 had a point where Paimon claimed Aha wouldn't shut up. During the point when Aha lacked his voice. Just an unintentionally funny thing. Yo, Paimon is a hypocrite. She does not get to give Aha shit. Yeah, Aha's talking is far more antagonistic than hers, but she talks just as much as Aha does. Actually, no, she talks more than Aha does, because she talks for us, too. I'll send the dirtiest jobs his way right this instance. Run, Aha, run!
What are you doing to me, you son of a... hey! Let me go! It's always a party with those three. Seems like we can check off the people of the Springs.
I see we're forgetting Aha again, those four.
Oh, wait, four!
Hey! She actually corrected herself! Good, Masters of the Night Wind. Sure, let me get some extra dialogue first. Hey, I can talk to the Aha! Never mind. Everyone's been very efficient these past few days. Seems like a lot of people are looking forward to participating in the tournament.
Why don't you sign up then? Maybe someone will manage to knock some sense through your thick skull.
I mean, someone did last time because he didn't reach to the finals. I wonder who he lost to. Let's see, last time the team was, Wow, I'm really bad with names. How did I forget your name? I love you. Last time the team was Little Earth Girl, Eon-san, Chaska, and 2 unnamed characters. So I wonder which one of them defeated Kanish. We know it wasn't our little Earth baby, because she defeated Mualani to win. I highly doubt it was one of the unnamed characters. That would be bullshit. So it's either Eon-san or Chaska that beat Kanish last time. If I had to guess, I'd say it was Chaska. Because as I've said before, flight is far more important than swinging. Also, with good enough aim, she can shoot him out of the sky. That's my guess, at least. I don't think we'll ever know who actually beat Kanish in the last tournament. Kanish and Aha gain more comedy in Japanese. Former Sasuke, latter is Naruto. Yeah, sounds about right.
Why don't we all join? It'd be a great chance to kick back and relax.
Relax? You find the idea of a tournament relaxing? This girl is crazy. Ugh.
Actually, now I think about it, is Kanish allowed to use Aha during the tournament? Unlike Twirly Whirly and Shark, Aha isn't just an item. He's a living being. So would Kanish be deemed cheating if he brought Aha into the tournament? Better question, can Aha enter the tournament himself as a separate entity? What would happen if Kanish and Aha end up fighting each other in the tournament? Luckily, I already know what would happen then. Kanish would win because his watch gives him a certain amount of control over Aha.
Mualani's right. Let's all sign up together.
Huh? Even you? Children. Think you're all grown up, don't you? In the eyes of the great Kahula, you're still...
Nobody asked. We'll go. You stay. Also, does Aha not know that she won the last tournaments?
What? You little...
Alright, off to the Nightwind Kingdom. Whoops, I went underground. I didn't mean to go underground, I'm sorry. Let me out. Hey, Pika-Twig, humor me. Who do you think beat Kanish in the tournament last time?
Try and stop me!
Oh, there she is, right over there. See, Lolly, didn't you say you were going to get some more sleep? Why are you still here?
The chief came to me for help just now. Not like I can just ignore someone in need and go back to bed, now can I?
You can, and I'm pretty sure you
You
have.
didn't tell him that you stayed up all night?
I just told him about Shibalanke's imminent return, and told him to be prepared. There was no need to mention anything else.
Right. You've still got a reputation to maintain, huh? Can't have people thinking Granny Eatstily would lose sleep over something like this.
Ugh, now you're making fun of me too, huh?
Yes.
So even children are ridiculing me now. This cannot stand.
Is Paimon a child?
You! Do you also think I'm just trying to keep up appearances?
I don't like that I don't get an option here. I want to sass her. Nope, not at all. I would never do that.
And you too. What about you, Muavika?
No, of course not. Relax, Sweet Lolly. Xbalanque was no ordinary person. He loved this land as much as we do and managed to forge a miracle through the ruler of death. I don't think he'll give us too hard a time.
Even though I've never known him, I feel the same way.
If that's what even the two of you think, then my worrying seems even more unnecessary. All right, I get it. That's just the kind of paranoid old hag I am. That means I can go get some shut-eye then. You can take a look around yourselves. And if you need any help, feel free to go find the chief. Or Auroron. The chief should be overseeing the preparation of the woven scrolls required for the tournament right about now. And as for Auroron, I believe he said he was going to do some handicrafts at the valley entrance.
Come on, you're making it sound like it's my first time here. Rest well and stop worrying so much. We'll discuss the tournament with Auroron.
All right then. Good night, everyone. And don't go thinking that Granny Eastley doesn't like hanging out with you just because she's not around all the time.
Alright, Auroron, where are you? You're over there.
Let's ride!
No, not what I meant to do! Well, I can at least ride up this cliff. I cannot ride up this cliff. Oh, God.
Time to go.
Oh, thank God!
What if I put this piece of rope here? Oh, and this wooden dummy. No? Then what about this?
Okay, we have a theory. We have at least one other candidate for a person who could have beaten Kanish. Aoife, a character from the Flower Feather clan, who is mentioned in friendship dialogues by quite a few other Natlan characters. He's been said to have a vision and be a Syrian doctor, but that's all we know about him. So if Aoife beat him, since he wasn't part of the main team, that means Kanish lost before the finals. And then Aoife would have lost to somebody else. What are you?
That voice. Sounds like Auroron's talking to someone. Let's go see what he's up to. What you up to, Auroron?
Oh, hello.
Oh dear.
The fuck are you?
Bird?
No, a juvenile Cucasaurus. This one looks a little different from the others, though. Yeah, a very special look indeed.
Is he your pet, Auroron?
The heck are you on about? Whoa, he's quick on his feet. That retort was instant.
It does look like an angry bird, you're right.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Did Paimon just say something wrong? Oh well, no way, bro. What the heck?
Don't worry about him. He's just... how should I describe him?
Don't tell me. He's also some kind of elder. Definitely seems pretty important. He's some type of brown
No, he's an assistant at Aoife's clinic, and one of my friends. His name is Kakuku.
The heck are you on about? Is that not his name? Oh wow. No way, bro.
Ah, he's a parrot. He can't actually talk. He's just repeating statements. Seems like he's just repeating a few statements over and over.
Yeah, that's what he does. Those are all Aoife's catchphrases, so Kakuku picked them up after hearing them day after day. The last time I delivered some vegetables to the people of the springs, I ran into Ahau, who was there for a soak in the hot springs. Ahau and Kakuku were stuck in an endless back and forth argument.
Sounds like a schoolyard squabble. Oh boy, Paimon, but in saurian form. What timing, given we were just talking about Aoife?
Eventually, Ahau got really agitated and just started immediately shouting, "No, you!" no matter what Kakuku said.
How unbelievably childish. No less than I'd expect of a How. Even I have rarely witnessed things like that.
They went on like that for an entire afternoon.
Wait, how do you know that? Did you stay and listen to them the whole time?
Yeah, I did. It was so dumb I couldn't look away.
You're a more patient person than most.
Anyway, I'm here because I'm trying to capture Xbalanque.
What?
Capture, huh? Wild choice of words.
Then how about hunting for Xbalanque?
What the fuck? That's worse!
Sorry, you're trying to do what now?
We've never seen someone so ancient come back to life before, right? So I wanted to see if I could intercept him. See, this is the trap that I made. I've used it before. It's quite good at catching wild animals. Don't worry though. I've already told everyone that there's a trap here, so they won't get too close. See, I've even made a notice board.
Then how's Xbalanque gonna fall for it? He'll see the notice board and know not to approach. Because unlike me, you people with good vision can actually see signs from afar.
Good luck catching anyone with this. And what are you planning on doing with the poor guy when you catch him anyways? Stick him in a stew?
No. I just want to see what he looks like, and then I'll probably invite him to our tribe as a guest.
I'll admit, I didn't take you for the actively hospitable sort.
Well, a chance like this doesn't come every day. I wanted to give it a try, so I also made these little handicrafts.
He says that, yet all of these look like a hunter's lethal handiwork.
Why can we hear Paimon's thoughts?
I see. In that case, I wish you success. If you do manage to catch a wild Xbalanque, please let me know. I'd love to come and watch the fun.
Hey, not you too!
If the real Xbalanque does show up, a trap like that won't hurt him. We all have faith in him. After all, he was the first Archon of this land.
That's right. That's also why I stuffed several layers of cushions and hay in there. If he really triggers the trap, he can just sprawl out and take a nap.
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Bro, stop! You're driving Paimon insane over here! Oh, wow. No way, bro.
Hey, chat, stop freezing. I need to see what Pika Twig said. Okay, it looks like Twitch is just having a conniption. Yeah, Twitch had a conniption. I'll read what you said later, Pika Twig. No way, bro.
Well, if you got time for this, then you finished prepping for the tournament, right?
You took the words right out of my mouth, Paimon.
Ah, so that's it. Sorry, I didn't know that's what you wanted to ask about. We, Masters of the Nightwind, are broadly responsible for the woven scrolls and mental support. I have expertise in exactly neither of those, so I joined the logistics team. I provided some amazing supplies. The others even praised me for the quality of my produce and even asked me about how to grow such great fruits and vegetables. I was very happy.
You've gotten quite good at dealing with people.
Yes. I think I've rediscovered a bit of that feeling I had in my childhood.
Seems like things here are going smoothly. In that case, we'll check on how things are going elsewhere. See you later, Auroron.
Bye, Auroron! Good luck with the capturing Xbalanque. See you later!
Oh, it knows how to say bye.
So he also knows how to say goodbye. See you later then, bros.
Huh? Alright. See you later, my bros.
God damn it.
Oh, Muavika. Oh, shoot. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Shilonen, what a coincidence.
Oh, hey there, Shilonen. Did you come here for work?
There's nothing around here, though. Other than Auroran and his trap, I mean.
Auroran. Did he sell me out? I thought I asked him to not tell anyone that I was here.
No, he didn't say shit.
Nope, he didn't mention you at all.
That's so.
Oh, is she trying to
She's
plant?
me. There are a few big pieces of equipment we need for the tournament, and I've been wanting to ask her to make them. I went straight to her place because I was worried she might refuse, but each time there was nobody home, and the neighbors said that she was busy. Turns out, she was here.
Shilonen's tent is nearby, too.
Wow, she literally ran away from home just to avoid taking work from you.
God damn. Can't you just say no?
Okay, that's enough about me. What are you here for? Checking on pilgrimage prep progress?
Yes, and to see how everyone's doing while we're at it. Still, most everyone we've talked to so far has been pretty interested in Xbalanque.
Oh, Xbalanque? Did you just say Xbalanque?
Wait, have you been so busy running away that you missed the whole memo about him?
You can explain Xbalanque's imminent resurrection to Shilonen.
Yeah, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, but if that's what Lolly said, then it has to be true. Everyone's reaction makes sense too. Who wouldn't want to see the first Archon?
This isn't a bad time for it to happen either. The war has only just ended, and with their long-standing goals suddenly gone, people are feeling a little lost. I met a warrior from the People of the Springs near the Speaker's Chamber a few days ago. He spent the entire afternoon pacing around the area. I asked if anything was bothering him, and he said that he used to train for battle every afternoon. But now that the crisis is resolved, he doesn't know what to do with himself.
Paimon can definitely see that. It's tough when what you've been doing all along suddenly stops being necessary. That's why you want to hold the pilgrimage again, right? To help everyone find a new goal?
That's right. We will have competition take the place of ceaseless battle. It'll give us an outlet for our pent-up energy and offer a reward for the blood and sweat we've put into improving and growing. That's the meaning of the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame today and in the future.
Sounds pretty good to me. I am starting to like this new pilgrimage already. But, how do you feel, Muavika?
About Xbalanque, you mean? It's okay, I guess.
Shouldn't you be, a little more nervous? He's our nation's progenitor. You sure he's not coming to just supervise your work?
You sound like someone who's finally gotten the chance to strike back after years of oppression.
Hey, don't put it like that. All right, maybe a little. It's not every day that someone who could bring you down a notch shows up.
I knew that's what you'd think. Don't worry. If the real Xbalanque does make an appearance, then naturally I have my ways to meet him.
Really? How?
No spoilers just yet. Take a guess.
Wait, you have a playful side too?
Of course she does! This whole glorious righteous leader thing is just one facet of her. And it's the side of her you've seen the most so far. But...
Tragically, this is how my longtime companions think of me. Shilonen's always saying how awful I am.
Hey! Don't just put words into my mouth like that. I've only ever said that you can be quite terrible sometimes.
Sure, whatever you say. Come on, traveler, Paimon. Let's head to our next stop. Oh, and Shilonen, now that you've been busted, Be sure to stop by my office and pick up the documents I left for you. I wrote down everything you need to do for the tournament.
Just say no.
Good night.
And she's fallen asleep just like that.
Well, she's gotta wake up eventually. Let's go. Good night, Shalonen. And sleep well.
Might as well heal while I'm here.
Stop looking. I'm genuinely asleep now.
No, you're not. Eh? What's this? What am I supposed to float to? Why do I want to float to these enemies? You have no right being as hot as you are, Sitlali. Ew. Much better. Ugly ass brown wings.
Doesn't seem like there's anyone around. They're probably all out and about.
Does that mean the preparations are going smoothly?
Of course, without a doubt. I'll be honest, I'm more concerned about how everyone's doing than how the preparations are coming along. The amount of rest they get will directly impact their tournament performance. It's my hope that everyone is eating and sleeping well, so they can enter the stadium full of anticipation.
What are you guys doing here?
Oh, it's Casca!
It's been a while. How have you been?
Great!
Things have been good on my end, too. How about you?
Same old, same old. Back to the grind. Flying around to break up fights when they break out. Taking walks with my family when I'm free. You know, the usual. That said, I haven't had much work to do lately.
I take it that means there haven't been many fights?
Yeah, the war just ended, and the bonds between people have grown a lot stronger in the process. Hard to start fights like that. I don't mind, though. More time for me to zone out. I just sit at a lookout point and tend to my weapons. The fresh air is also great for my mood.
Sounds like you've been doing well then.
Oh, words. Glad to hear that.
What are you talking about? You should know the ups and downs I've been through better than anyone.
So, how have preparations been going here at the Flower Feather Clan?
Ah, so that's why you're here. In that case, I'll take you someplace where you can see the situation clearly. Follow me.
I hope it's somewhere higher up. I'd love to just imagine she just flew off.
Time to go.
You know what? Fuck this. Why was there weed on that bullseye board?
So this is the place you had in mind. Quite the view.
Yeah. You can see our whole camp from up here. We trained like this back when we were fighting against the Abyss, too.
You can see people talking and laughing, some holding boxes, others pushing carts. Even some who are using some kind of special equipment to scan the skies.
It's you, Pyro Archon, and the heroes of Natlan too.
Ah, shucks. Heroes of Natland? Paimon's feeling kinda shy now.
What brings you to the Flower Feather clan? Are you here to check on our work for the pilgrimage?
That's right. Everything going well?
Please, rest assured, everything is going off without a hitch. Everyone is in good spirits as well. Coach and her students are also here, so they've been helping out.
Coach?
Why?
Oh, is Yansan here too?
Oh-ho. Here to inspect our handiwork, then? Lots of folks from the Flower Feather clan have gone to train for the tournament, and my students just happen to want to get some exercise, so I brought them along to help. The rules of this tournament are different from before. We're here to compete, not to select the strongest warriors. Everyone finds that quite novel, and is taking it very seriously, treating it like a completely new type of challenge. Look, they're all over there.
Hey! Please rest completely and totally assured that with us here, we'll get all the tasks done on time. No problem and no questions asked.
Whoa, they're all so reliable. Like coach, like student, huh, Yansan?
You flatter me. We're just here to help. Those exercises are high frequency, but low intensity, which is perfect for our training. I helped Aoife bring a whole stack of medical supplies from his clinic to the stadium yesterday. Didn't even break a sweat. Easy peasy.
Didn't even break a sweat, you say?
Yeah, Aoife was sure sweating a lot, though. Not that I blame him. Doctors don't need to be all that physically strong, not even vets.
Especially not compared to the toughest coach in all Natlan.
Tough, they say. Tough like this isn't even intermediate level.
And that's why they call you tough. I respect it, though. I doubt I can think of anything that you can't do.
Paimon agrees. In fact, after staying in Natland for so long, even we've begun to feel like there's nothing we can't do.
So you think it's something about this place?
Yeah, exactly. Now Paimon often finds herself thinking, compared to those super tough battles we fought and won, this is nothing at all.
I'm glad you feel that way. It's not often that people can focus on the silver lining after everything that's happened.
Being optimistic also tends to make people grow happier and the longer they live. Keep up that attitude and you'll be strong. You'll go from strength to strength. Mm-hmm. I'm doing a very bad job reading today.
The wind is rising. I think I hear something on the air. I'll head out on patrol. Have a nice chat and just let me know if you need anything.
Sounds good. See you later. And she's off. Truly comes and goes like the wind.
I'd say that it's effortlessly cool moments like this that make her so endearing.
Well, what's next for you? You three look relaxed, so I assume you're pretty much done with all the important stuff.
We've already checked up on each of the tribe's progress, and everything is going smoothly. Well, we didn't quite get around to the Children of Echoes, but from what Kachina says, and seeing how Shilonen's doing, it seems they're fine. No need to check up on them.
Don't worry, things have been progressing over at the Collective of Plenty, too.
So, that's it for the day. The only thing left to do for the next couple of days is persuade Shilonin to finish her part of the work.
Oh, I'd love to see the face she'd make if she heard you say that. Since you have time, why don't you give me a hand? As you already know, Muavika, I'm responsible for designing the tournament course. Well, it's almost complete, and I built a mock course. Want to do a trial run?
Wait, so you mean we can get a sneak peek at what the competition will be like?
Indeed. You know how Muavika can't personally participate in the tournament, right? Well, as the Archon, she must serve as both host and judge. As special supervisors, you can't sign up either. So this is your best chance to experience the course.
Say no more, or my hair might spontaneously combust. Come on, just show us the course already.
Alright, follow me. That was entirely unnecessary. It's like looking at Stilly's legs.
Watch out!
Here you go. What lies before you?
This entire thing?
I didn't realize I put on auto. I thought I was taking off auto. Here you go. What lies before you is the mock-up course that will be used for the upcoming tournament. Yes, this entire thing.
If it's for the pilgrimage, it's gotta be grand.
That's right. I've designed this one to make use of the stadium's maximum capacity. I've given thought to every space, every placement, and every dimension. See this kindling? Contestants will have to chase it throughout the competition, encountering all types of terrain, and they'll prove themselves by using their abilities to overcome anything and everything that stands in their way. That's the focus of this course. Oh, so that's the kind of contest this is.
Yep, this round counts as a knockout round. There'll be other events as well, and the 8 contestants with the highest total scores will move on to the final individual battles.
Oh, you're keeping those?
Yeah, everyone loves a good duel. It really gets the adrenaline pumping and allows people to go all out with their skills. A warrior should always feel fortunate to meet their match on the battlefield, even if it only happens once in their life. No one can resist such a good fight.
That's the most Natland thing Paimon's ever heard. This tournament, too. It's just so... you.
Oh, why do you say that?
Well, the competition's all about chasing the kindling, and you're all chasing something too, right?
That's a good metaphor. That'll come in handy when I'm explaining my ideation process later?
Well, I'm glad you found this helpful.
The benefits of having Paimon and Dwayne as friends and teachers. Alright, well, judging by your faces, well, you look like you're raring to go. Muavika, why don't you try it first?
No problem. I'll go get ready.
Whoa, Muavika looks so excited. She must really be looking forward to this.
She might be a little too excited about the competition.
Do you think that she seems a little bit different after the war and all? Like, you know, maybe in her sense of playfulness? She seems less serious than before. More willing to just loosen up and have fun.
Nope, you're not hallucinating. I agree.
You heard too? So, Paimon's right, right?
Yeah, The side of her she hid during the war has now come out. Makes sense. I thought everyone wants to be unwind a bit after accomplishing an important goal. She's earned it.
Oh, so that's why you called us over. It's all part of your grand plan, huh?
Not exactly. I did expect Muavika to take this one, though, so I still planned another event for you. You're so considerate, Coach. Heh, spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up...
What about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a sub...
Spare the flattery. It'll be awkward if you end up complaining that you're tired later.
Wait, Coach, what about Paimon? Does she not even get to be a substitute?
Ahem. You have not yet met the basic criteria to even begin training. Practice a few more years and come back. Then we'll see.
Aw, come on!
I'm ready.
Alright. Hold the elemental skill to have Muavika sub... Yes, I know how her bike works.
Full throttle.
I missed the first one.
Live commentary, huh? Very nice.
Wait, why'd I get a health pickup? Whoa, what?
It's a piece of cake.
Huh? Did you hear that? Ah! Enemies incoming! Be careful!
Incinerate! Rev the engines! No more mistakes. Incinerate! I gotta say, this is pretty interesting.
I obviously can't read Yan-san's dialogue.
Optimize the challenge!
Course complete. I almost died.
Good job, contestant. Here, have some water.
Now that was exciting.
You're too kind. Thank you, my dear audience. And thank you, Coach.
Well, what do you think? First things first. Let me just say that the enemies at the end were definitely not part of the plan. The device never did anything before.
Maybe it can't detect anyone under a certain height.
In which case, you would have been fine too.
Oh, good point.
It's a solid course, but there are a number of small problems.
Like the enemy at the end.
For example, take the chase at the start. I feel like it's too short to separate the best from the rest. Why don't you find a few more people to test it out and adjust the distance based on their feedback?
Ooh, you're really thorough. And yeah, getting multiple opinions is a great idea.
Also about the vertical section. It's only so-so, and contestants might get dizzy from the sudden change of direction, which might cause some of them to fall if they get motion sickness. Also...
Got it. All down. Couldn't have spotted any of these issues without actually running the course. Thanks for your help, Muavika. I'll make some improvements based on those suggestions. That reminds me of something I was talking with Dwayne about, actually. I've also got a ball launcher here. Want to give it a try?
A ball launcher?
Is this one of the other events that you mentioned? Yep. Ball sports are also a proud ancient tradition here in Natlan. I've decided to use one for an event.
It's been a long time since I saw gear like this. This game can be played by 2, 3, or 4 people, and it's a fun one. Want to give it a try?
I'm game.
Great. I'll be your opponent then.
In that case, get into position, you two, and I'll start the clock. Whoever has the higher score when the clock runs out wins. If you're ready, begin!
Come on, Traveler! You can beat her!
Try the ball launcher from Muavika. Use normal attack to repel balls being launched at you during the challenge. Get the timing down and return as many shots as possible. Oh no. Well, Muavika's gonna win. Yeah, Muavika's gonna win. As expected, you're a pro, Muavika. I concede.
You played well. We can play a few more rounds when we have the time.
That should also be enough data and feedback on my end for now. Thanks for all the help, everyone.
No, we should be thanking you. Both the mock course and the ball launcher were fantastic. I didn't know you were so good at making things like this.
You flatter me. It wasn't all my own handiwork. I contracted out part of the work you gave me to Salonen. She was a little reluctant, but once I mentioned that you were the one who had asked me to find some helpers, she volunteered to help.
Oh, looks like I also have you to thank for her negative views about me. How much would you say you contributed? 30%?
Absolutely not. I'd say 10 at most. Please, do not blame your problems on me. Your attendance was a pleasant surprise, Dwayne. Paimon. I didn't think you'd have time to try the ball launcher out for the first few more days. Thanks for coming.
You know what they say, embrace the unexpected.
Thanks for having us, Ian-san. Well, I'm just glad that you had fun. In that case, let's call this a day. I need to get going now. Those improvements won't make themselves. See you later.
Bye, see you soon.
Bye, Onara. Bye, Coach.
See you soon, Coach.
It's like, don't call me that.
It's not every day I get to call Ian-san that. Did you see the look on her face? She almost jumped out of her own skin.
You kinda enjoy messing with people, don't you?
Really? I never noticed.
Ouch.
Anyway, we've been out and about for so long. You must be hungry. Come on, let's go get some grub. My treat.
Okay, Paimon takes it all back. You're the best person ever.
Hey there, boss. I'm here with some guests. I'll have the usual.
Ah, Pyro Archon. Welcome, welcome. It's been a while. Glad to see you with our new heroes, too.
Boss, this is the Traveler, and this is Paimon.
Nice to meet you.
Greetings to you both as well. You have the same as before, then?
We worked out today, so yeah, that would be great.
So what is the usual?
We can just have some snacks. Paimon already eats too much as is.
Oh, come on, Traveler. You've never been so stingy even when we were low on Mora, so why are you going after Paimon's food now that someone's treating us?
You two are a riot. I get where the Traveler's coming from, though. You're too cute not to tease, Miss Paimon.
If someone's down in the dumps, your banter can cheer him right up. And that's not just from me, by the way. I've heard it from plenty of other people.
For real? So, were you teasing Paimon on purpose, Traveler?
Of course, you can eat as much as you want.
Just leave it to us. Please wait a moment. Your food will be out shortly.
All right, eat your fill, Paimon, but just remember, the tournament is in 3 days, so try and make sure your food coma is finished by then.
What? Food coma? Huh. Don't know what you're talking about. Paimon will be there on time, don't you worry.
Seems like you've also grown fond of teasing Paimon, Muavika.
Don't worry, in the event that you do oversleep a bit, I have my ways of waking you up.
Really?
What?
You do? Speaking of your ways, Muavika, you still haven't told us about how you plan to find Xbalanque.
Oh, that? It's actually quite simple. Xbalanque is a native of Natlan. The records speak of him as a wise, brave, and upright man, and refer to him as the first son. People like that tend to be like me, passionate about competition. The more they disdain dishonest ways of winning, the more they'll celebrate a fair victory. You could call that a trait shared by all the heroes of Natlan. They're full of energy and passion, and despise victories born of deceit. Conversely, they're constantly drawn to things that are full of hope and excitement.
You mean Xbalanque might want to take part in this upcoming pilgrimage?
It's not a matter of might. He will. It's precisely because such an important figure will be participating that we must prepare the best tournament possible. Checking in on the various tribes was also to ensure that we'll be prepared to give him a warm welcome. So, all we need to do is to look for him in the stadium on that day. As the first Pyro Archon, he should have no problem running away with the whole competition.
But isn't it a bit unfair for the Pyro Archon themselves to participate in such a tournament? After all, everyone else is just an ordinary human.
When Xbalanque ascended to Archonhood, he did so as a human. I see no problem in allowing him to participate in this event as a human from ancient times. Also, my ineligibility for this event is not due to being Archon, but due to my obligation to serve as host and judge.
Huh. That's kind of like your life as Archon. You haven't lost your human side, you're just too busy to indulge it.
Oh, another good summary. I'll be sure to write it down and include it in my autobiography.
You're working on an autobiography?
No, she's teasing you.
No, I was joking. Even Xbalanque didn't write one, so why would I? Still, if on the off chance I ever did write one, you two definitely be in it.
Then, can Paimon have a super long title?
Sure, as long as you want.
The restaurant owner walks towards you with massive food. She gives a lot of food. Holy shit!
So many dishes and such huge portions, too! Paimon spies mountains of meat as well! Wowee!
Yo, putting this much food in front of a fat boy that he can't eat is torture. How dare you, game? How dare you do this to me?
You know this is just a normal breakfast, right?
What?
Wait, what?
I want to move to Natlan.
Our Archons always had a healthy appetite. Please enjoy the food while it's still hot. Food never tastes as good once it gets cold.
Depends on the food. The diligently prepared dishes are extremely delicious, and the two of you immediately begin to dig in. And before you know it, Muavika has polished off half of the grilled meat with elegance, serenity, and astonishing alacrity? The fuck does alacrity mean? Paimon turns towards you with a frightened look. She realizes that she has met a truly terrifying opponent. From this day forth, Paimon can no longer claim the crown of the greatest meat eater. Kinky.
Judging the state Paimon ate herself into, I assume you'll be staying someplace close by.
I'm going to be very disappointed if some fucking degenerate does not make hentai based on that sentence alone.
Is that okay? Actually, since it's so beautiful around here, we were planning to stay in the area for a few more days anyway. See the sights and all that.
Of course you can. I'll go arrange some accommodations for you then.
Accommodations are made.
All right, I'll leave you here. Have a good rest.
All right, good night.
Night, night. Don't let the bed bike spike. Only I can bite
How do you
you.
feel? Want another drink?
I'm good. I'm full.
Then how about some dessert? Paimon still wants something sweet.
You are sweet.
Why are you looking at Paimon like that? There's always room for dessert.
Lord Xbalanque is coming back, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Wait, what's that look on your face? Don't tell me you don't even know who Xbalanque is!
What kind of idiot do you take me for? I was just thinking about it. I mean, we just managed to defeat the Abyss for good and fulfill the wish of all the citizens of Natlan, past and present, so why is he coming back now, of all times?
Yeah, if he's here to help, the war's already over.
Because he's bitch made.
Isn't. I just had a terrifying thought. What if he's actually some kind of villain who's come to steal our victory? Isn't that how the novels usually go?
What? No, don't be ridiculous. Novels are just fiction. Don't you dare slander our great hero. You're talking about Lord Xbalanque here, the one everyone calls the First Son. Also, even if what you said were true, I don't think our Archon would lose. We all saw that one punch of hers. The power in it was like...
Yeah, I agree, but I bet Lord Xbalanque is no slouch either. Say, if they fought, who do you think would win?
Muavika.
Well, you got me there. Well, as someone living in this age, I've got to vote for our Archon, right?
Hello,
Live in the now,
freaky...
seize the day, and all that.
Freaky red ninja.
Now that you mention it, a fight between those two is bound to be a terrific one. Huh, what I wouldn't give to watch.
Alright, enough with that nonsense. It's already super late.
It's going well,
If we keep hyping
thanks.
ourselves up, neither of us are going to get any sleep tonight.
The way they're talking about the Archons dueling each other almost makes it sound like a beetle battle.
Way more exciting than a beetle battle, that's for sure.
Yeah, they really do love their contests of strength here in Natlan.
Speaking of beetle battles, that's what tomorrow's stream is going to be, by the way. The beetle event that's almost done. I'm looking forward to the tournament myself. How will the matches go? And who's going to come out on top? Will the legendary Xbalanque really participate? If he wins the whole thing, will Muavika preside over the victory ceremony too? The more I think about it, the more interesting it gets. I hope a regular person beats Xbalanque's ass.
When I'm done eating, let's head back and get some sleep.
I have it on audio only since I have bad service right now. I'm not even sure how you can enjoy Genshin that way. That means all you have to go off of is the game's audio. I'm not sure how you can enjoy that, but I hope you manage to anyway, friends. I really do. You and Paimon spend the next 3 days resting, I guess. Last day the tournament arrives.
Time sure flies, huh? A
I don't wanna. I need to magically become 10 times funnier so my audio-only friend can enjoy himself. Just trying to support you the best I can. Well, I appreciate that.
Hey, wake up, wake up! The tournament's about to start!
5 more minutes. That voice. Is it Paimon? Wait, the tournament?
Oh no, we've overslept! Only a little bit, but... Okay, wash up and pack your things. We gotta go, go, go!
God, even in a video game, I can't stop being nagged.
How could we have been so careless? Is this what people mean when they say you get so excited before a trip that you struggled to sleep the night before only to miss setting up the next day?
What?
Hey there. How are you feeling?
Oh, hi, Muavika.
Why are you here? Isn't the tournament about to begin?
She's here to drive us there. We know it's our fault. We're really sorry.
Yeah, we're about to start. I'm here to pick you up. Put on your helmets and get on the bike.
Oh, you guys invented helmets?
Can we make it in time?
I'll hang on to you. I'll hang on to you. Paimon, don't worry. Paimon doesn't count as a passenger, so we're not overloaded.
We'll take a shortcut. Sit down and sit tight. You can hold on to my waist if you get scared.
Oh, fuck yes! I mean, what? How was my day? I'm not gonna lie, I spent most of the day asleep.
We're speeding, right? We have to be speeding.
Oh, come on! If this counts as speeding, Mualani would have been arrested a long time ago.
I've entrusted her life to you for so long, but only today has she realized just how unhinged the two of you are.
But yeah, I was asleep most of today. We're going this way.
Ugh, ugh. So much air. And Paimon's stomach. Knowing Barbados, he'd probably crack up if he heard that.
Huh? Barbados? Right, I almost forgot that you're friends with him. And the other Archons too. Introduce me when we get the chance, would you? Never hurts to make some new friends.
Sure. Our friends are yours too.
Don't open your mouth so wide. The venue is just up ahead. Sit tight.
How was your day? What was it? Great Red Ninja? I'm not really looking at the chat right now, so I can't read your name. Was your day good? Were you working hard? Or hardly working? Girls is doing donuts.
And safe! Just in time, too. We won the bet! We won the bet! That's right. Pay up a how. Yeah! Pay up a how!
Does a how have money? Pay up.
Darn it.
How do you like that? A short Flame Strider show to start us off, and to introduce and welcome Natlan's great friend, Tumaini.
God damn, the Red Ninja is a hard worker. My dude went from work to school to the fucking army. Well done, man. I'm glad you had such a hard work. I'm not glad you had a hard working day. I hate hard working days. But I'm glad you took your hard working day in stride. I am so sorry your only source of entertainment is me. That must be a horrible way to end the day. You deserve better.
Sure pulled off that stunt pretty neatly.
How can you call that a stunt? Wait, what do you mean, pulled it off? That wasn't supposed to be part of the show?
Oh, by the way, since you can't actually see what the hell just happened, we just sped through half of a fucking nation to run into an arena at the last second, and then God did donuts in the arena.
Everyone, welcome back to the pilgrimage of the return of the Sacred Flame. Once more, I will say a few words before we begin. Bored? Heard it all before? Not to worry. We're doing things differently from now on. The Abyss no longer threatens us day and night as it once did. My comrades, my friends, thank you for your hard work and sacrifice. We have achieved a lasting victory. A new day has dawned on Natlan.
Yeah, all right.
From now on, the pilgrimage will no longer serve as the prelude to a war waged to defend our land. However, many aspects of it will remain the same. It remains a trial to determine the strongest among us, as well as a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth. Today marks the beginning of yet another legendary saga, one written in the triumphs of the victors. So without further ado, let the tournament begin!
Yay! Violence! 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 Oh, and I guess,
Yeah! Who's gonna be the new champion?
some races and track and field shit too, I guess. But more importantly, the violence! Yo, why is the autoplay moving so slow?
Now then, you two. You'll be the mobile supervisors, moving with the contestants as they progress, and making sure that everything is proceeding fairly and in good order.
Leave it to us! We're the best adventurer and travel guide duo you'll ever meet!
So what counts as cheating exactly?
One more thing. I believe I've mentioned this already, but if you find any leads on Lord Xbalanque, please pass them on to me.
Will do.
I'm counting on you.
Will doodly do.
Let's go check on everyone and see if we can find any leads on Xbalanque before things pick up.
I just realized I don't even know what your job... Hey, actually, no, you're talking about this. You were talking about this. I'm dumb. Ah, there were stairs here. Eon-san, what are you doing?
Oh, hi there, Eon-san. Are you gonna participate in the tournament?
No, as a designer of the course, that's out of the question. I'm here to cheer everyone on and monitor the pre-event warm-up. Contestants must limber up properly if they don't want to get injured.
That's fair. Can we ask you something then? You know about Lord Xbalanque's resurrection, right?
Yeah, the others told me about it. I've kept an eye out, but haven't noticed anything unusual. At least I haven't seen any contestant whose strength or skill is clearly cut above the rest.
Thank you. We'll keep asking around then.
You're welcome. Wait, one moment. You warm up as well. You'll be running alongside them in the stadium, so you've got to get prepared. Stretch. Lower. Again. Good. Eon-san corners you and coerces you into stretching. Alright, you're good. You may go. You know, I always felt bad about feeling tired after stretching, but the Traveler and Paimon seem to be tired after stretching too, so maybe that is a normal thing to get tired after a really intense stretch.
Thank you, Coach. Paimon feels like even her blood is boiling.
Paimon is dying. Alright, I see plenty of words in chat. Let's see. Your words, not mine. In my defense, I was building a mangrove house and getting exploded. What? Sit lollipop. Wait, are you participating?
Oh? Well, hey there, Traveler and Paimon. What brings you here?
To see the lovely Miss Ditstily.
You... I'm not buying what you're selling.
Still, Paimon didn't think you'd be taking part, Sweet Lolly. Given who you are you sure it isn't against the rules?
Though not a violation per se, what it will be is an unpleasant surprise for the youngsters.
So we're all but guaranteed to have Sitlali as the victor then, because if memory serves, she's basically the second most powerful person in that land. The most powerful being Muavika. I don't get tired after stretching. It's a warm-up and a cool-down, not the main enhancer.
Normally I stay out of this kind of event. Don't want to put too much pressure on everyone else. But we're celebrating the end of the war here, so I'll give the occasion the respect it deserves.
Good luck then! Make sure you show off your super majestic side, alright?
Well, aren't you the sweet talker today? Too much syrup on your pancakes this morning? Anyway, thank you both. I'll remember your words of encouragement and do my best.
So, what was that? Ha! Thing all about? Some kind of strange ritual?
Of course not. I was using my power to search for Lord Xbalanque.
Why'd you're looking for him look like an attack?
I was trying to look for him in the world of souls. After all, I also have no idea what he might look like. Still, nothing so far. But why? He is the first Pyro Archon after all. Isn't it a given that he'll be revived with an unimaginably large amount of power?
Seems like we'll have to keep looking.
Yeah, we don't have any leads yet. We'll check for leads somewhere else. Good luck, Granny, and take care!
Be on your way now. Oh, and take care of yourselves, too. Granny Eatsley will display her dashing self on the competition grounds soon enough.
I just realized it's super fucking stupid if Sitlali wasn't taking part in the competition. Because the original competition was to choose the people who would go to war. Sitlali is the second most powerful person in all of Natlan. She would have been indispensable during fights against the Abyss.
This'll be a walk in the park.
Yeah, the fact that you didn't take part in the thing before is actually really dumb. Like, absurdly stupid.
Gonna take part in the tournament?
Of course. I want June missing such a rare opportunity.
Best of luck. You can do it. Where's the how, though?
I locked him in a chest. I'm going to win the tournament solely on my own merit, so he's not needed during the competition.
On a different note, have you heard anything about Lord Xbalanque?
The fact that he locked him in a chest, again, this is why I'm so okay with Aha being an asshole. Everybody else is an asshole to him. He has every right to be a prick. What the fuck do you mean you locked him in a chest? I've looked all over, but I haven't seen anyone that struck me as being on his level. Let's touch base again later, then. Sure.
You're reliable as always, Kanich. We should go check with the others now, so we'll see you later. Good luck, and make sure you don't get injured.
Appreciate it. Wish you guys a very good success as well. Was probably a given she'd help? Not really, because they only send the 5 people who win the pilgrimage to war. They never actually sent Sitlali. Unless I'm missing something in the lore. Without him around, it's so peaceful and quiet. Not bad. I low-key would have preferred if he said he missed the noise, but I guess we must forever hate Aha. My baby!
2, 3.
My precious baby!
2, 3, 4.
Please don't die to instantly.
How's the warm-up going, Kachina? Feeling good?
Oh, hey you two. Yeah, I'm feeling great. Ready to get out there and show 'em who's boss.
Good luck. Bring it home.
I'll give it my all. I mean, I don't know if I'll be able to win again, but as long as I learn something from the experience, that's enough of a win for me.
I see Twitch crashed on my phone again.
Great mindset is everything.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, have you seen anyone who seems like Lord Xbalanque?
Lord Xbalanque? I don't think so. A powerful figure like him is sure to attract attention wherever he goes. Like Moalani and Kanich, only even more so. I haven't seen anyone like that, though, so he probably hasn't passed this way.
Alright. Thanks, Kachina. We'll go take a look around. Focus on taking care of yourself as well as winning.
I will, thank you.
Seems like we still haven't found any useful clues. Maybe we should just go back and check in with Muavika.
Don't worry about me. I'll do my best.
I know you will, baby. You'll do the best ever. You'll kick all of their asses, right? I know you will. Mwah. Mwah, 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 mwah. Alright, where's Muavika? She's over here. I think I've made a horrible mistake. Nah, it's fine. I can reach her easily. Or not. Ah, that's a door. Okay.
Supervisors, your report, please. How are the contestants doing?
Madam Host, the contestants are doing great, and the competition is proceeding as scheduled. However, when it comes to Shibalani...
No leads, huh? The competition is almost about to begin, and there's still no sign of him?
Not what you expected?
Not necessarily. Still, let's go give everyone a warm welcome before we kick off. I believe we're all warmed up. Now, take your positions. This iteration of the pilgrimage is the perfect chance for us to bid farewell to the past. Now go forth and soar. Faster, higher, stronger. Become a better version of yourself. Remember what brought you here and keep pushing forward. This tournament begins now!
Alright. Ready or not, here I come!
There's Mualani, a natural sports star. She's not gonna stop scoring anytime soon.
Any plans this weekend? Other than streaming Genshin again tomorrow? Not really. Kanich versus... Oh no, it's a race. Time to lead them in the dust.
Is coming up to the trickiest parts of the course here. But is he slowing down? No! He's speeding up! Amazing!
How's he so fast?
See you later.
The gap between our competitors has increased significantly. Could this mean? Oh! Contestant Kachina has suddenly appeared from the side.
Oh, I just noticed that Lolly's in the back there. So whilst that Lolly may be extremely powerful, she is not very fast.
This part's rough, but I won't give up!
So annoying.
Said Lolly sucks at speed.
Its final phase. Who will emerge victorious? We're about to find out.
I don't see Kachina. Was she eliminated? Was it only the first place in the race to move on? Got you. Well, do you yield?
I yield.
Our champion has emerged, and his name is Kanich.
Nice job, Kanich. I guess they had to give him a win since he did the worst of the main three in the first tournament.
That's amazing! Woohoo!
Yeah, that race saved his ass. If not for the race portion, he would have had to fight Sitlali. And I think we all know how that would have went. I'm kind of annoyed that Kachina got knocked out by the race, though.
Yeah, that's our Kanich. I knew he'd win.
How do you even make clapping noise with fucking mittens on? The man should have stopped the sound. Muffled, that's the word. They should have muffled the sound.
So not only is this little punk hard to kill, but he's good at fighting too? He does have skill.
Again, really asshole move to stick a How in a box.
You beat me fair and square, Kanich. People always talk about how tough you are. Now I can say for sure, they're not exaggerating.
Nice job making it to the finals, Nightigo. It's not often that a fucking NPC gets farther than playable characters. Cause we now know that either you or Kanich beat Mualani. Depends on what the mins are made of. Huh, fair enough.
It's funny. I was thinking to myself earlier that I might have a shot at winning this. Unless I have to face Kanich in the final.
Come on, dude. What are you talking about?
Losing to Kanich isn't really a loss at all.
You've more than proven yourself, too. You could beat me up 30 times over.
Huh, hear that? They're recognizing your strength as well. Keep up the good work. Let's have a rematch sometime.
Yeah.
You're both so good. But wait, if that's the end, where's Shibalake?
He lost.
Wait, aren't we missing someone? Lord Shibalanke.
Now that you mention it, where is he? Don't tell me.
What's with the look on your faces? I might have won, but I'm not Shibalanke.
Huh? Are you saying that you beat Shibalake then? Just kill me now! Better death than to suffer this torture! What a joke!
I mean, I was saying I'd hope someone would beat Shibalanke's ass. It'll be hilarious if somehow, Kanich beat his ass. You might be onto something. I've never met our runner-up before, so where did you get this good?
That's impossible, right? Could he have placed so well because of some connection with Lord Shibalanke?
You mean, he might be Shibalanke?
Wait, I'm Shibalanke now? That's news to me.
I've got it! Lord Shibalanke didn't want to steal anyone's thunder, so he must have lost the tournament on purpose.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. This is the most holy pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. How could anyone throw a match?
Whoa, did Paimon say something wrong? Now everyone's talking about Shibalanke. Still, that guy was almost too good, wasn't he? We've never heard of him before, but he was still going toe-to-toe with Kanich. Could he really be?
Can an NPC just be good on their own merits?
What are you looking at, Muavika?
Shibalanke, probably.
I felt that something was off since the tournament began.
What's up?
Reflecting back on it, it wasn't because I could sense Shibalanke's power, but rather that I could not.
Does she mean that Shibalanke is not present? Or does she mean that he wasn't resurrected in his original form?
Please, excuse me.
Wait, she's going straight in the direction of the other contestants? I had to guess masked guy.
There you are. No unimaginably strong soul aura, nor any whiff of extraordinary power.
Hey, I guessed correctly.
But I know, beyond any doubt, that you our Xbalanque himself.
Oh! That's clever! They had him hiding behind the character so we couldn't see him. He's that one kid I saw people posting pictures about online. He's hiding behind the fucker's hammer.
Who's that? I've never seen him before.
So did Xbalanque lose on purpose or someone just beat his ass?
Isn't that Mauso? Like, Tato's grandson? When did he sign up for the tournament? Did he even fight anyone out on the field?
What are you talking about? He's been standing there this whole time. I totally thought he was just there to cheer the others on.
Wait, so that's Xbalanque? But he's just a kid.
Okay, you of all people don't get to judge me for just being a kid. You're one of the champions of the last pilgrimage, and you're just a kid.
Ha! Ha! Well, this kid doesn't look like he can take a single punch from the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahola how! Just give me 1 second and I'll...
Kanich.
Huh? That's Lord Xbalanque? But, I mean, he was right next to me for most of the tournament. And he didn't seem very, well, Xbalanque to me.
Alright, so that confirms how Xbalanque was eliminated. If Xbalanque was next to Natigo the entire tournament, that means he most likely lost the race to Natigo.
You recognized me? Perceptive. No less than expected of this era's Pyro Archon.
Forgive me for asking, but how did you do in the latest tournament?
I didn't even make it to the final 32.
No!
This is a joke, right? It has to be. It's clearly staged.
You guys do know this means that everyone's improved over time, right? Just because he was the Archon at one point doesn't mean his human form can magically be better than everyone else.
Out of my way! I've got to see Lord Xbalanque for myself!
As expected, your return has caused quite the commotion.
Less talking, more doing. Hurry up and take Lord Xbalanque to a safe place. I've got this place covered.
Please, remain calm, everyone. Lord Xbalanque is one of the most important people in all of Natlan. I will take responsibility for receiving him into our midst.
You heard our Archon. Just leave this to her. Don't worry, we'll let you know as soon as we know more. Muavika seems to be signaling Paimon and me to follow her.
She's calling us. Quick, let's go. Hey, wait up!
So why do we need to meet the first Archon now?
Okay, this should be far enough. Sorry for making you walk all this way. I am Natlan's current leader and Pyro Archon Muavika. Lord Xbalanque, I said I was inviting you for a chat, but to be perfectly honest, this is also my first time doing something like this, so I don't even know where to begin.
Oh?
Oh no. He doesn't sound too impressed.
You mean you've never hosted a long dead guy on his first trip home before? No worries. It's a first for me too.
I didn't realize you also had a sense of humor.
Wait, really? Hang on. I think I just realized something. You're telling me that neither you nor your companions know that I, Xbalanque, was totally hilarious?
All the woven scrolls regarding your life depict you as a wise and upright person. According to legends, you also use the Divine Throne to negotiate with the Ruler of Death, establishing the set of rules unique to Natlan. As for your sense of humor, no sources have ever touched upon it. Maybe it's better to say that we know even less about you than we expected.
I see. In that case, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the first Pyro Archon, Xbalanque. You may call me dear beloved son, or just Lanque for short.
Okay, Lanque.
Talk about being overly familiar.
Keep your voice down. Are you looking to get smacked? Yo, are you learning nothing? He does not need you to walk on eggshells around him. Fucking chill. Is that right, Lanque?
And these two are?
Allow me to introduce the Traveler and Paimon. They're important friends of Natlan and our companions. Great heroes who helped us defeat the Abyss for good.
Sup, I'm the protagonist. Your bitches are not safe around me.
Ah, I see. I was about to say, why did a child follow us all the way here? Though you could say the same for me. And judging by your expression, that's exactly what you're saying.
Correct.
And there's where you'd be wrong. This body belongs to a child of present-day Natlan. I'm only possessing it temporarily.
Kind of a dick move, God.
I see. Your physical body couldn't be revived, so you had to borrow someone else's. But what about the original owner? Is he, okay?
No need to worry. My existence has not affected this child in any way. This body's original occupant is currently experiencing a fantastic dream. I have my own plans, and as for my reasoning, you'll find out soon enough. Alas, this borrowed body is a bit lacking when it comes to exercise, and hasn't really trained any aspect. I tried my best at the tournament, but could only get so far given my physical limitations.
So it's not that the people of Natlan have grown stronger over time. It's just this dumbass chose a literal child, not even a training child like Kachina, just a random-ass child's body.
Oh, that explains why you couldn't make a deep run. You're not used to this body, are you?
I wish that was the only problem. I'm simply unable to do a lot of larger movements. Oh, and my usual climbing and jumping motions aren't exactly suited for him either. Also, you've got to be twice as careful in a borrowed body. If I pushed him too hard and got him hurt, I'd be no better than a criminal. I could never do anything like that.
Alright, good to know Lanque is not a complete prick.
Indeed. Still, the great shaman Lali learned about your impending resurrection from the Wyup, but we still don't know why you've returned.
Oh, is it time to get serious then? Alright, serious mode activated. Ahem. In any case, you've already touched on the topic. I did indeed strike a deal with the Ruler of Death. She once asked me why I prayed for her power as a mere mortal, and why I yearned to save a nation in peril. I convinced her with the promise of perpetual existence and the everlasting flame of life. So, she shared her strength with me, and allowed Natlan to operate under brand new rules. I told her that the plan would be a grand, long-term one in which victory would not come for some time. Certainly not within a mortal lifespan. Still, I knew that someone else would bring it home. She assented to my request, and became an observer of our tale. Seeing her interest, I also asked that I, as the one who laid the foundation, be granted an opportunity to see the new world with my own eyes, if we actually did manage to triumph in the far future.
So your return is a special favor granted by the Ruler of Death.
More like a bet I made with her. Even gods have things that pique their interest. I bet correctly on the outcome of this war, so this trip is my reward.
How do you feel about the Natlan of today? Does it meet your expectations?
Oh, I like it a lot. Could you tell me more, by the way? I'd love to know how you managed to win the war.
As you know, ours was an exceedingly grand, long-term plan. I'll skip over the most ancient parts and start with what I know. The battle from 500 years ago. The disaster struck suddenly, and Natlan was engulfed in darkness. Our land and faith were both shattered, and everyone believed that our nation's end was nigh. But even when thrust into battle against the abyss, fate, and the passage of time, our heroes did not give up hope of victory. We each shouldered our heavy duty using the power that you left behind. All the Pyro Archons in the last 500 years have devoted their lives to banishing the abyss, rebuilding our tribes and faith, and uniting the people as one. As for me, I decided to head 500 years into the future, that is, the present, so I might finally bring together our people's resolve, which has stood firm for thousands of years.
Sorry if my chair is too audible.
Of course, I had prepared for the worst. That I would awaken to naught but monsters, corpses, and ruins where our nation once stood. Had that happened, there would have only been one thing left for me to do. Fulfill my final duty as a warrior, and then witness the end of the world helplessly. Still, the outcome proved that our faith was not misplaced. This victory, and the miracle that it created, is the greatest reward for all who gave everything to protect our realm.
Yeah, had anything gone wrong, whether in the past or in the now?
I have always believed you to be shrewd. Surely, such a quality was needed to bargain with the ruler of death, and win so much for us in the process. Natlan was only able to overcome this crisis with your help.
All these millennia later, and the people of Natlan have finally achieved victory over fate. If future generations will call me the one who created the rules and initiated the plan, then you are the one who inherited those rules. The final executor of the plan. The one who created a miracle. Beginnings and endings. Creation and change. Muavika, you truly are a remarkable leader. It is my honor to have met you.
Please, you're too modest. Rather, it's our honor to welcome you back to this world.
Ah, and that's the perfect segue to something that you should know.
What's up?
You see, you don't have to worry too much about my second life, since I'll only be here for a single day. Like, from sunrise to sunset.
You're basically just a Goku reference, aren't you?
A single day?
What?
But the day is almost over.
That's why I said you won't have to worry too much about the boy this body actually belongs to. I'll be long gone by this time tomorrow. Besides, no one ever said I was actually going to return and stick around for years and years, right? This is just a short little outing back home, so I can see some of my compatriots again. Still, I've got to say, it has not been an easy trip. After being resurrected, I woke up in the home of a normal boy and wanted to take a quick dip to relax, only to have my trouser legs snagged by a fishing line that came out of nowhere. And once I finally made it to shore, I decided to take a stroll and see the sights, only to step into a trap along the way. It was me who'd put a trap out there, and there wasn't even anybody around to check it. Thankfully, the bottom was pretty soft, so I lay down and took a nap before getting up to continue on my merry way.
This is so embarrassing.
Everyone caught him! Everyone caught the fucker! Why is it take so long? There we go.
Trials and tribulations, I finally managed to sign up for the tournament. But then, I ran into a girl who claimed to be a fitness coach. She insisted that my muscles weren't up to snuff, and made me do twice as many warm-up exercises as everyone else. Oof, you guys in the future sure have it rough.
Well then, what's next for you?
Oh, what a great question. I was just about to get to that. You're a pretty considerate gal. So, I do have a small wish that I haven't been able to fulfill. I managed to participate in the pilgrimage, but Alas, my potential is restricted by this form. It sure would be nice if I could show everyone what I could actually do.
Oh, do we get to kick your ass?
Why is he stealing glances at us like that?
He wants to take our body.
Well, now that I've said it, care to help an old man out, hero?
Huh? Okay, so, what are you capable of?
Ahem. See, I was also quite the formidable warrior in my time. Surely a match for Muavika. I mean, I was the first Pyro Archon after all. I could shake the cliffs with a single punch, scale mountains with a single leap.
Very formidable indeed. So, you'd like to spar with me?
Probably in our body.
Yes.
Using your current body? Will he be able to handle it?
Don't worry. I'll find a suitable location for our duel, and a way to keep this body safe. The first sun. The ardent sun. This star is a flame, burning with a passion that will consume all. From the moment I first saw you, I knew you to be a true warrior, just like me. Surely you shall not refuse me this battle, O inheritor of my ancient name, the Burning Sun, Kiongozi Muavika.
I accept.
Brilliant. In that case, let us free ourselves from mortal shape. Let the ancient souls guide you to the true arena of duels.
What? Wait, what's happening now? Is Aether even gonna be able to see this if they're, like, shedding their mortal form or whatever the fuck that means? Also, am I using my Muavika or the trial one? Okay, I guess we are here. I've never been here before. Such a powerful pressure.
Is this a temple of the spirit?
This is the land of the sun, created by my soul. Only the sun and those blessed by it can survive here. Me,
so we were blessed?
You, and you.
Wait, why was Paimon blessed?
The other sun, Blessed One 1 and Blessed One 2.
The fact that I'm Blessed One 2 implies Paimon received the blessing before I did.
We've been blessed by the sun?
Why was Paimon blessed first?
Will remember the most virtuous stars. You are hope itself. The most radiant, most important friends we could have.
Paimon's not important. I did all the work.
We have invited you here, so you may witness the clash of suns.
Huh. I see. We've manifested in an almost fully spiritual, consciousness-like form, removing the limits of our flesh.
That's right. As I said, I knew you to be a born warrior the moment I laid eyes on you. But there are two forms of human strength, that of the body and of the spirit. The great Xbalanque, impressed upon a child's body, found less than a third of his original strength available to him. In that form, I'd lost my strength of body. But here, we meet as our true spiritual selves. In this place, even a child may shake heaven and earth due to the great soul within. What makes a true hero? Someone strong of body, or strong of mind, or must one be strong in both to surpass human limits? Which of these are you, Muavika?
Well said, Xbalanque. Let us prove our mastery of both strengths through this battle. To Natlan, to each other, and to the rest of the world. You and I both know we'll never meet a better matched opponent.
Indeed, that's exactly what I've always wanted. As a citizen of Natlan, as the Pyro Archon, as an opponent from across the millennia, and a friend whom you never had the chance to meet. Let us have a fair and honorable duel.
Immediately runs him over with a motorcycle.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
Oh, is this a cutscene? I thought we'd actually get to fight him. Do you never feel tired or hopeless?
No. In war, there's no time for that.
No, I made an animal shield.
The fire's out. Let's stop here.
So it was a draw. Lame, I want Muavika to win.
It was a great fight.
That was an exhilarating battle, Muavika. Looks like this old man still got some fuel left in the tank after all.
You jest, Lord Xbalanque. Your spirit is as strong and youthful as ever.
Come now. Can't you tell I was making excuses for coming up just a hair short? Not by much, just the slimmest of margins. Yet still, you actually won. I've always seen myself as the strongest warrior, but it would seem that the inheritance of ancient names has proven its worth after all. I bear the name Kiongozi, the leader of our people. After countless generations, this name came to you, and you used the power it accumulated over the years to defeat everything in your path. This battle has been most meaningful. Beyond the facts of victory and defeat, I've also learned a lot about you. Take, for example, your strength. It is at once ruthless and gentle, both tenacious and sharp. You neither overwhelm your opponent with sheer power, nor defy them with only your strength of will. You possess a great understanding of your own might, and will convert all of it into fuel, so you may climb to even greater heights. It is thanks to heroes like you that this war was won. I'd have never been able to return to the mortal realm otherwise. Your victory granted me this chance at a second life. Even if it is just for one day, the sun has risen again to drive away the darkness. Even the darkness of death that once enveloped me has been dispersed by your flames. Muavika, you are the newborn sun, greater and more radiant. Allow me to give you a present to celebrate your victory.
Ooh, there's a prize too? Paimon wants to know what it is. Coming from you, it must be super awesome.
My journey is complete, and I have no more need for my remaining time. Muavika, I would like to give you all my remaining life force, which I obtained from the ruler of death. Use it to awaken those you wish to see the most. Surely there must be at least one person that you'd like to meet.
What? So it's a blank check to bring anyone back for a time?
Yo, give that to us! I want to talk to Tepe!
Unique ley lines. It is still extremely difficult to meet the dead outside of the Night Kingdom. Now, take it. Though we both became Pyro Archons in life, we were still born into this world as ordinary humans. There's no need to hesitate. Just do what you think is best.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think I'll be needing it.
Huh?
The past lives on in my memories, and will always remain my treasure. Meeting someone we can no longer see again will only lead to more longing. Rather than cling to the past, we should enshrine it in memory. Ever loved and never forgotten.
Muavika.
There's no hesitation in her gaze. She means what she just said.
They were right. That's exactly the sort of person you are.
They?
Your parents, sister, comrades, and friends. Those who walked with you, and those who left you behind. Those who crossed blades with you, and those who prayed for your safe return. Each and every one. Muavika, as one granted the special privilege to return, I can sense them calling for you, and watching over you from within the distant winds. Dear Muavika, our esteemed Archon, leader of our people, how have you been doing? We all miss you so. There are so many things we want to say to you, but if we really were to say them, they'd just be those simple, heartfelt words. The war is over, Muavika. All our efforts had meaning, and all our struggles bore fruit. This is the fairest and most precious thing in the entire world. May you be happy in this era of peace. May you eat well, sleep well, always be full of energy, and never forget that we will always love you.
These are all words spoken by the people from the past. Their voices are echoing through this Temple of Souls.
Oh, whoops. Sorry, didn't realize I had dialogue here. Xbalanque. He knew from the start that Muavika wouldn't accept his gift, but he proposed it all the same. Was it so that he could pass on these words? He has long sensed the prayers from all the souls in the Night Kingdom. That must be why he created a special space, to bring their voices here.
Thank you. Those who have gone before will never forget you, even as you keep all their names deep within your heart.
Muavika, my dear child, though we have ascended to Archonhood, never forget that we are still human. Live as you please, in this age of peace you forged with your own 2 hands.
Ah, so Muavika's father was the Archon before her. I'm going to assume she did not get it solely because she was related to him.
Why so formal all of a sudden? Seriously.
Huh? Muavika, where are you going?
Wherever the fuck she wants.
Leaving already? Now you're the one acting all impatient.
Since we're done with all the serious stuff, it's time to follow me. Xbalanque. Doubt you've ever ridden a flame strider in your current body, right?
Never even heard of such a thing, to be honest.
Ooh, are you gonna take him out for a ride?
You're coming too.
How are we all gonna fit?
Come on. It's time for us to live as we please.
Wait, what? How are we gonna fit? Ah, there's normally a treasure chest before we leave a domain. But there's no treasure chest this time. I've been screwed. It's gonna suck if that was just my bad vision. There was a treasure chest there and I just couldn't see it.
Helmets on, sit tight, and don't fall!
Is this a board you can use to ride on the water? And you can stick it to the playing with this stuff as part of everyday life then?
Yeah, we're living good!
Ah, I wonder if I would have ever become Pyro Archon if we had had these gadgets around back then. I might have had a bit too much fun with them.
What? That would be terrible!
Agreed. Good thing they were only invented after I died, huh?
Looks like I really am better after all, for becoming Pyro Archon even with all this temptation around.
Point Muavika!
The hands of our friends at the Children of Echoes are as skilled as ever. They were already famed in your era, right? This spike was built by their most talented artisan in this age. Speaking of which, we just passed them by.
Sweet!
Oh, I missed that one.
Is that Ochkanatlan? Ah, sure brings back memories.
Oh yeah, that was built in your time, right?
It's long become a landmark. Very popular with tourists, so I hear. They think it's a lovely place.
Is that so? So that's how you all see it.
Paimon thinks so too. It's especially stunning if you look at it from a spirit way.
The stories of the past become things people aspire to in the future. It's just like what they say. The apex reached by those who came before will become the everyday goals of those who come after. Everything is constantly changing for the better.
That's good. That's how it should be. I'll bring those words back to the Night Kingdom and share them with everyone there.
You can see the people of the springs from here.
They seem to be enjoying life. Just like the people of Natland back then. All kinds of things might happen during the day, but as the sun sets, we can always count on the people of the springs to relax by the water, playing their instruments and dancing their worries away.
Because that's their way of life.
Precisely. And so it is for every tribe. No matter how many years have passed, for the people who live here, some things will never change.
Well, you're the one most qualified to say something like that. So, what do you think? Satisfied with what you saw?
Very much so. Speeding across the water, the warm breeze against my face, it makes me very happy. I really do adore this world, just like a plant adores the sun.
What was even the point of me grabbing those stuff? Woohoo!
Thank you, Muavika. This has been a wonderful trip.
My woohoo crest twitch.
Lovely things are meant to be shared after all. It's the least we could do for our friend.
I'll admit, I didn't expect people several thousand years in the future to see me as a friend. Not that I'm complaining. This old man's had a great day today. Thank you, dear friends.
You're welcome.
I can still remember how nervous you looked when you saw me for the first time, Muavika. I'll cherish that memory.
Oh, is it almost time?
Yes, it is.
Thank you for coming back to see us. This meeting means a lot to me as well.
Mm-hmm. Well, time to go. Don't forget to lead a happy life.
Aww, already? Paimon's gonna miss you. See you later, Shibalonke.
Enjoy your life in the Night Kingdom, too.
He closed his eyes. Did he fall asleep?
Mm-hmm. I can no longer sense Shibalonke's soul. Well, it's gotten quite late, hasn't it? Thank you for accompanying me this whole time. Let's hurry back. You must be starving.
I'm literally going to eat right after the stream is done. I don't care if it's late. There will be a victory feast tonight, right?
Yes. After the end of the pilgrimage, we hold a banquet to congratulate the champion of the tournament. There will be good food and plenty of it. You guys are gonna love it. Mao Sao should be there too. I'll
Who?
bring him over.
I caught a peek at the views as I was reopening Twitch again. This is the first time that my views have been consistently above 3 during a stream. Thank you guys for watching me.
Food left over for us? It's kind of late and all.
I'm sure the feast has already started, but don't worry. I'm sure Yan-san will save some for us.
Face down,
She's
ass
very
up.
reliable. Leaving the tournament planning to her was a smart move.
So she probably figured that we'd be gone a long time.
Yeah, I told her as much too. Ah, seems like they've prepared the thing.
What thing?
See that row of braziers over there?
Oh, so that's what they are. They haven't been lit, so Paimon totally thought they were something else.
Here, watch this.
I guess it makes sense Pyro Archon can do that. Were they left for the free of us?
This particular kind of brazier is called a signal flame, and is reserved for those coming back late at night. The others set up an entire path using these signal flames to await our return. Those returning to the tribes must light them with their own hands. The flames will illuminate the path ahead and show the tribe that the person has made it back. Even if you're surrounded by darkness, never forget. Your friends wait for you in the distant light. Remember that feeling when the exhaustion of your journey creeps up on you.
Ah, you're back.
Archon, Traveler, Paimon! You were really gone a long time. We've already started grilling the meat.
We had a long talk with Lord Xbalanque. It was pretty time-consuming.
Did it all go well?
More than well. Xbalanque, he's a very good man. He far surpassed even my expectations.
The people at the feast all gather around you. Paimon, Muavika gestures for everyone to move over and sit down at the drinking table before beginning to tell the story. She reveals everything without reservation, holding nothing back and hiding no secrets. As a part of the deal made millennia ago, the ancient sun could only rise again for one day. Still, it was enough time for her to recount all the people's achievements and hard work to them. As night fell, the sun disappeared once more. She returned with joy in her heart, and the child of the tribes on her back. The sun arose in that child's dream, and quietly set in his deep sleep.
So the only reason Lord Xbalanque didn't win the tournament is because he was limited by the physical body he was in.
According to
That's
Tetro,
right.
this is not an
But don't feel
excuse.
disappointed on his behalf. He himself was not upset about that turn of events. He had many revelations during this journey, and as he said, strength of mind is as important as the strength of the body. He realized that after failing to make it to the final 32.
No matter how many times Paimon hears it, it's still so funny to think that Xbalanque didn't even make it that far.
You'd have never expected to hear those words next to each other.
Strong in both body and mind.
I'd say our champion
Whoops.
Kanich fits the bill. Don't you think?
Indeed. Everyone, let's raise our cups. Let's celebrate our champion.
But first, let's see that one line I accidentally missed.
Strong in both body and mind. Huh.
Ah, that's really all it was. Okay.
Kanich, you've proven yourself a true warrior and athlete. Congratulations on your triumph in the pilgrimage.
Is Ohio
Toast to our champion.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that. No, I wanted to talk about Ohio's crime. Now he's off screen. Is Aha crying because Kanishi's too powerful for him to take over anytime soon? Or is he crying because he's proud of Kanish? I can't tell.
Cheers!
Cheers! You guys can't see it, but I'm holding up my Diet Coke. Yes, I drink Diet Coke during these streams. I don't like to drink water during the streams because I'm afraid it will make me want to pee. And I like to avoid any breaks during the stream. Thank you, everyone.
Hey, look! The kid's awake.
Morning, Sleeping Beauty.
Huh? Where am I?
Hello, Mausau. You're awake. This is the celebration feast for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. You participated in the tournament too.
Huh? Me?
It's a long story.
It's so long, even my lowly servant couldn't manage to give a simple summary. Ha!
I see. I remember Lord Shibalanke, our Archon, Muavika, and the pilgrimage. I feel like I dreamed a very long dream. I was super strong in that dream, too. I could jump up onto the roof with one leap, and I could climb, fly, and glide.
It wasn't a dream. Your body did go through all the motions of the tournament. You were already an outstanding contestant.
The fact that he could fly either implies that all Pyro Archons gain all the traversal abilities, or that he was from the Flower Feather clan.
I'm a contestant? You know, Mom and Dad always say that my health isn't the best, and I might not be able to do all the things everyone else can. But right now, I feel like I can fly.
Alright, the fact that he's sickly... Actually, no, never mind. I'm about to say the fact that he's sickly all but confirms we'll never get to play as him. But no, that doesn't mean shit, because Baiju and Kale were sickly too.
Really? Like Paimon?
Yeah, I feel amazing. It's like I'm filled with power from head to toe. I want to feel like this next time, too.
Does that mean the Archon left his power with the kid? Is he just stronger now?
Then go and train hard, then come back next year and show us what you've got.
Yeah,
When did
as
you...
long
Oh,
as you
right,
put
the
in
party.
work, you'll do great. I know it. That's how it is for all of us.
Yes. You'll turn out to be a truly beautiful vegetable. I'm sure of it.
What? How weird that sentence is aside. Alright, Hoyoverse, I demand this time next year that kid become playable. I demand another pilgrimage event and he becomes playable at that time. We're gonna fight if that doesn't happen. Even the Ha's like, what?
I will.
Okay, he doesn't mind.
But the pilgrimage was only half of the dream. I think after that, I somehow got into a fight.
Really? Against who?
I think it was our Archon.
That wasn't a dream either. I did have a duel with Shibalanke.
I thought she told them everything. Wait, the description said she didn't hide anything, so why are they now learning this?
I was hoping to save this until later, but since we're already on this topic, I've got another piece of good news to share. Namely, that we crowned another champion today. Lord Shibalanke and I engaged in an all-out duel, as worthy rivals from across the millennia. In the end, I won by the slimmest of margins, defeating our legendary hero.
Wow. I can't believe it. You beat V. Shimalanke?
This is no lie, and I have our best friend here to back me up. You were the arbiter for our duel, yes?
Muavika is right. Paimon and I witnessed her victory with our own eyes.
Yeah!
Amazing! What an achievement!
Come
on, everyone, let's have another toast. For our Archon this time.
I really don't like that expression on their face.
Recognize my valor and drink this wine of victory for me.
Chug! Wait, this is wine? Is my baby girl getting drunk?
Today's been a super long and exciting day, yeah?
Yeah. It's been quite some time since I've done so much in a day. Or felt that it's gone on for so long.
But you're also got some type of accomplishment to match, right?
Of course.
Oh, right. Muavika, the Traveler said there was something to ask you.
I was just thinking. You were fighting Shimalanke for a long time. Did you ever falter or wonder if you might lose to him, even for a second?
No. In battle, there's no time for that, so it never crossed my mind.
I thought she told us this already. Huh. That's the same answer as last time. How come she knew what I was thinking?
The night is still young. Cheers.
As the blazing sun, quest complete. I swear, Tetra's the most judgmental person ever when it comes to drinking. Alright, let's go over here. Let's collect our dailies, then we'll do our end of the day summonings. Because what better way to end off a stream of a gacha game than doing some summonings?
Add Astra.
Yeah, add Astra applesauce. Alright, so I already have Muavika and I have Sitlali. So before me I have two options. I could spend my hard-old Freemo gems on the weapons, which would be extremely hard to get, and would essentially just kill all of my save stuff for later, which isn't much. I think I have like 3 pulls here. Yeah, I have like 3 pulls here. Oops. Alternatively, I could just pull on this banner. I think we'll just go for a 10 pull on the basic banner. Yeah, let's go for a 10 pull on the basic banner, see what we get. Looks like nothing too interesting. Sacrificial bow. Honestly, none of the standard banner weapons matter to me because I have all the 4-star weapons, and they refuse to add any 4-star weapons to the standard banner, which sucks. I don't get why they refuse to add weapons. I don't think it will be that big of a deal.
And trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Alright then, I think that's it for today. I hope you all enjoyed this stream as much as I enjoyed making it for you all. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Again, that's buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. Every donation's appreciated, and you can support me for even as little as $1 a month. Also, if you want to see more of my content, you can find me at youtube.com/KingD353. Again, that's youtube.com/KingD353. When I'm not re-uploading streams, I'm uploading episodes of Persona 5 Royal, Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelists, and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. If you want to hang out with me, you can find me in my Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube on the replay, You'll find a Discord link in the description down below. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be posting the link right about now. At least I would be if my computer didn't randomly just freeze on me. There we go. Sorry, my computer cannot stop scuffing around me. It's tradition at this point. There we go. Have a Discord link. Hey, stop freezing! Have a Discord link. And with that, the stream is officially over. Let's see if we have a victim to raid. But because your time with me is over doesn't mean you gotta stop having fun, right? Alright, priority will always go to V-Rhapsodia, so let's see if anybody is live. Nope, I'm the last person live for today. Second priority goes to you guys. 2:34. So this person would have been streaming for under 30 minutes. Let's see if they're still active. They should be. They are. Okay. Let's watch someone play Call of Duty. Not my game of choice, but hey, maybe you guys will enjoy it. /raid. Alright, if you're interested, join the raid. Oh! This person doesn't allow for raids.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light.
I didn't know you could refuse raids.
Except we call that light hope.
Is he playing zombies? I don't know, let me check. Doesn't specify, it just says Call of Duty. Anyway, we need to find somebody else to raid, because he refuses. He says fuck no and fuck you. Anyone raidable here? Nope. Anyone raidable here? No. Alright, then let's look for the people that don't need our help as much. I tend to focus on non-affiliates when I raid, but now I'm checking affiliates as well. Nope, and no partners either. So yeah, no one to raid. Alright then, so there won't be any raid today. Deuces, Twitch. Thank you for your time.